Hello, everyone. It is Tina from One Mom's Battle, and I want to share an incredible opportunity that we are offering through the High Conflict Divorce Coach Certification Program. We have an opportunity for you to receive free coaching through our student coaches. Now, these are student coaches in the final stages of their training. As a result, they can't take on super complex cases. So if you have a case that involves SA, probably not a good fit for the students, but I will share resources for you at the end. There are so many areas where our coaches can help you, even the ones who are in training. So in a perfect world, those who apply for this opportunity would be at the very beginning of their journey, just stepping into the family court system or newer to the journey and starting to recognize the patterns of post-separation abuse. Obviously, that is the ideal time to get support because our goal is to really meet people where they are, equip them with education and strategy early so they can avoid the pitfalls that swallow so many people whole. Like with many things, the earlier you intervene, the better. So who is this for? This is not just about divorce. Our student coaches work with people facing all types of high conflict situations under the umbrella of family court. It could be parents who were never married, but maybe you're navigating custody, paternity. It could be post-divorce co-parenting struggles. Maybe you were married, the ink is dry on your divorce decree, but the co-parenting is not going well for obvious reasons. It could be someone navigating post-separation abuse, ongoing legal harassment, control tactics, and I'll share some examples of what coaching can actually help you with for those of you who may be new to this, or maybe you've been thinking about giving it a try, but you really don't know what it's about. So you would benefit from this type of coaching if you are separated, divorcing, divorced, never married, you're dealing with ongoing litigation, abusive communication, or any co-parenting challenges. Maybe you want to understand the system. You feel like you're in the twilight zone, you're missing that educational component, and we know that education is power. I remember 16 years ago when I first stepped in the court system, I believed that I just go in and tell the truth, and everyone is there to protect kids. And unfortunately, that's not always the case. Maybe you want guidance on documentation or strategic communication or preparing for an upcoming custody evaluation or something like that. Maybe you just feel lost and unheard in the system, even with your own attorney. Maybe your family is really well-meaning, but they don't even get it. So these are, the types of situations or people that we would love to help with. If you are interested in participating, here's what we ask. You must have the flexibility to complete 2 separate coaching sessions between October 4th and October 18th, 2025. After your final session, we ask that you complete a short survey that does have to be done within 48 hours. The feedback from that survey helps us to grade the student on their final project. Again, if your case does involve allegations of or findings of SA, this opportunity is probably not a good fit. Those cases require a really experienced coach who specializes in that subject matter. That type of allegation is the atomic bomb in family court, and so you really do need a more senior coach. So if your case is in that category and you would like to work with a graduate from our program, you can actually go to hcdivorcecoach.com and then select Find a Divorce Coach. It'll let you search by category, and you can look up sexual abuse, SA, and find somebody who is qualified to help you. But if you are someone who relates to what I'm sharing here, you want to give coaching a try, and it's free, we do invite you to apply today. The link to the application, I'm going to go ahead and post it in the comments. But what I want to share is that you are not alone. I do know this is a very isolating journey. Strategy, support, validation can make all the difference in your case and how you show up to family court. So many of us forget that the court doesn't know us and we are under a microscope. So how we show up, how we present is a big component in us being able to protect our children. So this is an opportunity for you to receive support at no cost. I hope to see your application come through.